Alright, y'all, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Gigi. Okay, so I am here with a message, and I feel like this. Okay, so I was gonna post this on TikTok, but my body is telling me to post it here. It wouldn't even let me post it on TikTok, so it's telling me this is posted here. So I'm gonna repeat what I said. So basically, y'all, somebody is coming to you with some type of form of truth, and whatever this truth is, it's going to be a certain truth to where you're going to have to be in a certain headspace, and it's in a certain emotional space. I'm never hearing headspace. I feel like you're already balanced mentally, but I feel like emotional wise, there's something here that you're going to have to really be able to grasp. Like you're going to have a certain amount of calm energy within you, because this information could be very sensitive. And after you hear this message, your body may actually signal to you that it's ready, or it may actually start getting ready, may actually start performing, performing or healing or detoxing, or even just shifting. Like you could feel a sense of change in your mood or your emotions. You keep just know that's a sense of a cycle ending when it comes towards your emotions, towards certain feelings and ways a certain person may make you feel, or people all in whole. So that way you can be able to obtain this information, harvest the energy within it, and transmute that energy and turn into something beautiful for yourself. Okay? Because lately I feel like you have been doing so. You learned you learned your body. You learned what your body like, or you have been learning your body, learning what you don't like, learning what you do like, learning what it don't like, and how it responds to your day-to-day life and actions and emotions and certain people. And I do want to say that whatever you're doing it correctly, because your manifestations are coming in. You are getting exactly what you deserve. So keep moving forward, okay? Keep practicing. Keep being practical, and keep practicing whatever you have been doing. I heard keep practicing your spiritual hygiene. Keep practicing your spiritual work. Keep practicing love and within yourself, and the ones that you keep very close to you, and your things that you keep close to you, okay? Because I got here Irish goodbye. Because I feel like this is gonna definitely have you silently cutting somebody off that could have contributed to your financial situation, or could have contributed to your heart. Because I feel like your money could be where your heart is, or I'm hearing put your money where your mouth is. So it's something here about like you cutting somebody off here, and right after you cut them off, it's gonna be a big windfall of money. I feel like in exchange of an exchange. So I'm saying you giving a service, and somebody giving you some type of windfall of money for the act of service that you have done for them. Okay? 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 All right. Hey, yeah. Oh, you think you got it? Nothing left forever. And I do want to say, you are getting more beautiful. You are definitely practicing more self-love. Whenever you're doing a beauty spell, it's always, or beauty magic, it's always to perfect your body. It's like you focusing on yourself is beauty magic. You're enhancing your beauty, knowing what you like, knowing what works for your body, knowing what to put on your face, knowing what your body needs. Your body is calling out to you, and you are matching that energy. Your body, you're balanced with your chakras. Your womb is cleansed. Your womb is cleansed, babe. You are protected. You see how this shit feel like that? And that's making you untouchable, unrecognizable, unforeseeable. Okay? Keep doing that. Keep being who you are. That's definitely removing any type of bad habits that you could have kept in a constant rotation in your routine. Especially when it comes to distractions. Like those bad habits was nothing but distractions. So keep focusing on your love, your self-love. It's not going unnoticed, especially when it comes to yourself. I feel like you definitely want to do more, learn more about yourself. I feel like you definitely are learning more about yourself. Learning what you like, learning what makes you tick, learning what gets your interest, what gets your attention. And you getting the right people's attention as well. But let's focus on ourselves, because that's right where it starts, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like the truth is coming to you about a certain person that you know because of who you are. Because it's like you're practicing more self-love. Because you're so confident. Because you seem so knowing. You seem so right. You seem so balanced. Everything seems so peaceful over there with you. It seems so peaceful to the point where you're becoming unrecognizable to people. You're coming unrecognizable. Literally. And do not interrupt that vibe, that vibration that you're on. Do not interrupt that vibration, because your energy is very calm, very peaceful, very serene, okay? I need for you to definitely cut somebody off, or you're going to cut somebody off, because I'm hearing that song, I'm way too good at goodbyes, I'm way too good at goodbyes. And on the first part is when I'm hearing, I know you thinking I'm stupid. I know you're thinking I'm a fool. No, that's not even the first part. I forgot what the first part is. Yo, you must think that I can't remember. Okay. So yeah, whoever this person is that's coming in bringing you a truth, I feel like you've already had your you already had your doubts, you already had your thoughts about this. You already had you already had hints. You already knew some things to be true, right? But it's like you was waiting for some type of actual physical proof of things, and I feel like you're ready to get that proof here. You're ready to have something real hot and heavy for somebody. Ready, hot and heavy. So that way, when it's like, when you do make this move, whatever it is that you're ready to do, you're going to have all the evidence to back that up. And it's not going to be nothing that nobody can do or say. Because you definitely already knew. You already seen this coming. And you are definitely protected from this person. This person can't stop you. Nobody can stop you from doing anything anymore. Nobody can stop your blessings from coming in. People have been trying their best to stop your blessings from coming in. They can't stop you from telling your truth. They can't stop you from getting new things. People are watching you heavily to see what you're getting. Watching you heavily because you are definitely free. You're doing whatever you want to do. And you got a free spirit on you. You're free spirit. You're free spirited. Okay? So whoever this person is, y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's get their energy. Let's see what one card we get. I feel like for this person, they really could despise or envy the fact that you are free and you are charismatic and you hold this certain type of energy. I heard information. You hold this type of information, and the vibe that you surround yourself, and the vibe that's around this information is definitely wholesome, very calm, very like influential. Like your energy definitely gives off like serenade. Like you serenade people while also giving them some good information, giving them some tea even. And that right there makes you a black feminine. That makes you a black cat, a divine feminine. I'm also hearing it also makes you a dark feminine. For some of y'all are dark feminines. Y'all are operating your dark feminine energy. You definitely are alluring people towards your booth, towards your scene, towards your platforms. And that's okay, because home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. People are seeing how sweethearted and how genuine you are, how honest you are, and they like that. So they're coming towards you because they feel safe with you. And you are definitely somebody here that's safe. You're safe. People are safe. I heard your secrets are safe with me. People definitely are ready to come with you too. That come to you with their secrets, and they could feel like, or people could feel like they could tell you their secrets and you wouldn't tell anybody. I feel like the person who I'm talking about, they could be somebody here that tells people secrets. They could be somebody that tells people secrets. Definitely could be somebody that tells people secrets. And I feel like it's ready to get exposed that somebody indeed tell people secrets. They tell people secrets and they're not trustworthy. And that's the plot twist somebody here is ready to go through. They're ready to go through some type of humiliation ritual. Somebody who's ready to be frowned upon, looked down upon. I'm saying heavy evil eye for them as well, because they are telling people's business, telling somebody's business. And then I'm getting here, their business ready to be put out on the forefront. So whatever they did is going to happen to them expeditiously. I heard Spirit say that's just the way something has to go. And I need for you not to intervene. If somebody calls you or somebody wants you to help them, don't help them. They have been getting warnings and signs of this happening. And they've been watching you and sticking to you lately to make sure that they are protected in your energy, but they're not protected because I feel like you are somebody that your energy brings truth. Your frequency is too high to deal with to soak in the negative vibe that this person is on. So I feel like you instantly pushed out this energy because it won't that hard. You instantly could have cleansed. You instantly could have called your energy back, and it was gave back to them, and your energy was given back to you. Or they could have kept their energy. Either way, they plan did not work. Somebody is getting, like I said, they have been getting karma for a few days now. It's been little karma. And this person, like I said, count the days. This person's been counting days to where they're ready to get confirmation to what they have done. Somebody here also, I feel like a part of their karma could be them. A part of their karma could be them feeling guilty. Somebody feels very guilty for what they have done behind the scenes and what they have said on your name collective. Very guilty. Their heart is very heavy. They could even be crying. I'm hearing that could be, I feel like whatever they did could be start stirring up some trauma within them, which is making them cry because they have to heal that. They have to face they demons. Somebody here don't like to feel left out. Somebody don't like to feel abandoned. Somebody don't like to feel misled. They don't like to feel ignored. They don't like to feel hurt. Even though this stuff is not really occurring on purpose, but they feel like this is something that's done on purpose to hurt them. And their shadow side is trying its best to come to the forefront so they can heal, so they can show themselves, so they can look at themselves in the mirror to see exactly who they are and who they are giving off to other people and how they're coming off to other people. And being around you or talking to you or watching you or viewing you is not helping their case, because the more they see you, the more they see who they aren't. And I heard he ain't who he say he is. You ain't who you say he is. Or something like that. Like, I'm hearing that from my little man. Like, I heard, check the teddy bear. Check the teddy bear. The teddy bear knows. The teddy bear knows. Check the teddy bear. So it's like, I'm getting here, somebody here has been monitored. It's proof of something. It's visual proof and evidence of somebody here doing something behind the scenes on your behalf and then lying about it in front of your face or moving around like they didn't do what they did. It's like somebody here has been cloaked in your energy to be protected from you and by you at the same time. Like, they're protected from you by hiding in your energy. And you're doing this. You didn't even know you were doing this. Somebody is ready to be exposed for being a liar or for being two-faced. Especially to somebody here that they really shouldn't be two-faced to, because all you have been to somebody is honest with them. Yeah, because I feel like right now, like I said, they're guilty. They have no case. Somebody has no case when it comes to you. They try. It's like somebody here got people to view you, got people to see you in a certain light. And then kept saying, eventually she's going to do this. Eventually she's going to do that. Eventually it's going to be this. Eventually it's going to be that. They're going to do this. Or peep them do that. Peep them do that. I'm hearing it was a no call, no show. It was a no call, no show. Somebody here said, somebody told people to pop up. They didn't pop up. Everybody that they were supposed to protect them, supposed to be there for them, didn't pop up. Everybody that was supposed to have their back to support their evidence of what they seen was not there. Because nobody truly believe in them. They don't believe in what this person see. I feel like somebody here could have been calling wolf. Somebody could have been calling out. I'm crying, calling out. Somebody has been doing no call, no show a lot lately. A no call, no show a lot. Somebody has also been crying werewolf a lot as well. Somebody has been crying werewolf a lot. You see how I'm speaking stuff, and I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's matching up to what I'm saying. Confirmation. I can't tell not one motherfucking lie. My mouth gonna speak the truth before I can ever really process the shit. That's my higher self coming through. My higher self is me. I am my higher self right now. So that could be your energy as well, collective. You are speaking the truth. You are thinking of things. You are thinking things that people are thinking. You are feeling the emotions that people are feeling. You are getting more stronger by the day. Your energy is enhancing. The more you perfect your beauty, the more you perfect your spiritual practices and your hygiene, the more powerful you're getting. Because you believe in self. You believe in your practices. You believe in your spiritual guides. You believe in the signs. You believe in things. You believe in God. When you believe, everything is going to be on the forefront. Everything's just going to be what it is. Whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. You put out truth, you getting back truth. It's what I'm hearing. Somebody been putting out lies and they're getting back lies. And I feel like whoever this person is, they can sense. They sense. I got cards and I haven't really touched them. Spirit flowing through me. All right, let's keep talking. This person can sense that you're coming into something new. They sense something here changing about you. They sense something coming with you because they know if you're changing and you're becoming a new person, they know for a fact that something new is going to be added on to your person. It's like getting a new purse. Eventually, you're going to buy new accessories. Eventually, you're going to come into new wallets, new accessories, new things to put in that purse, so it can be like, so it can be full, so it can be whole. So that way, you can have what you need when you have that purse, when you carry that purse around with you, because that purse is there to hold your necessities. So that way, when you need them, you'll have them. So somebody here knows that you're coming into all of these resources and these assets, and they're trying their best to figure out what is coming in for you, how it's coming in for you. So they're trying to linger in your energy to see what they can get from you, so they can try to stop it, so that way they can get it for themselves. But in actuality, it's doing nothing but having them heal. When they leave your energy and they think they got the best of you, or they think they got something from you, they actually got the old version of you. They got the lower side of you. They got the lower side of you, which is mirroring back to them who they truly are as a person. Because this person could definitely see you in them, and they see them in you. But they see the good in you is what they see in themselves, and they think that's who they are. And they think that's what they're embodying, their higher self. But actually, they're embodying their self node, their lower self, that shadow self of them that they have to bring out so they can reflect and work on themselves with. Because I'm saying the word duality. Somebody here is having a hard time balancing their dark side with their positive side. Somebody's having a hard time balancing their light with their dark. It's like somebody here is either operating in full love, or they're either in all their dark. Somebody here could be loving to them, and they could be giving them nothing but hell. Somebody here is rejecting the people that love them for the people that hate them. Somebody else out here is loving the people that hate them and rejecting the people that love them. Somebody could be out here, what's the opposite? Somebody could be out here rejecting the people, loving the people, rejecting the people that love them and hating on the people that love them. Rejecting the people that love them, but loving on the people that reject them. That's what is being shown right now. It's either the or. It's like every day is different. They either rejecting the people that love them because they think that they're doing them wrong, but actuality is projection to how they feel about themselves or what they've been doing to this person. They either loving on this person that did them wrong, or they either loving or they either rejecting the person that they love because they feel like, because this person is getting what they want out of people, getting well. It's like they be nice to people that they want some from, and then it's like when they rude to people that they don't want nothing from, or they can't get them nothing. That's what it is. They taking their energy. It's like a cycle, an ongoing cycle. Now somebody's always tired, or they always angry, always hangry. They always annoyed. They always under some type of spell, or they always think they're under some type of spell or illusion, or somebody doing something to them. Whole time is literally their energy. It's their energy. They're karmic, and you're being protected from this person because this person definitely feel like you got something that they need. You have what they can get. You got what they need, and baby, you don't have what they need. You don't have what they need. They literally everything they need is within them. Is within them. Do not intervene. Let something take its course. Like I said, do not allow, when somebody's getting their karma, let that shit happen. Let it happen. Don't give nobody no advice. Don't help this person. Let them figure their own shit out. Somebody here could be rejecting you or feeling upset with you because you're not answering their calls. You're not doing what they want you to do. That don't fucking matter. Fuck that shit. You got your own life to live. You had to heal your shit, so now it's time for you to heal your shit. I know you are a healer, but you've done enough. You've done enough. Somebody here wants you to overstep. Somebody's overstepping their boundaries or trying to overstep their boundaries, but they see how much of a wall you have put up to the point where now if they try to overstep your boundaries, they will literally most likely get pushed back and they will receive karma for this. And that's what they're getting now. They try to overstep your boundaries and they're receiving karma for this as we speak. So they're going to try to do this again. They're going to try to do this again. And it's not going to work. You're going to be very ignore, like you're going to be very avoidant of this person or avoidant of what they do. Because I feel like your body is wanting you to do different things, or your body is literally telling you, nah, not today, not wanting that, don't want to do that. Your body is literally protecting you from your creativity. Your body is protecting you from somebody here who wants to take from you, who wants you to do their hard work. No, we're not doing that. That's not what that is, literally. That's not what that is. That's not what that is. Yeah, plot twist. That's the plot twist. Somebody been going through a lot of heavy discrimination as well. A lot of heavy discrimination when it comes towards what they like and what they don't like. Somebody here could be being judged for liking a certain amount, a certain sex, and or a certain color, a certain race, a certain skin texture tone, and not liking the other color. It's like somebody here could be being judged for treating this person wrong because of that color, but praising somebody for being that certain color or being that certain race. That could be a conversation that's coming up as well. Somebody's getting karma for that because people are definitely not wanting to work with them, or people are definitely not wanting to be with them because they hold this certain amount of judgment or discrimination for a certain woman or a certain man. I feel like this also could entail with how they grew up. It goes with how they grew up. How they grew up. They're getting karma for that. They're understanding that life don't work the certain way that they want it to work. And they have to face that. Somebody has to face their fears, face their trauma head on. Why are you like this? What's going on within you? Focusing on themselves is what they're doing. Centering themselves around the situation to see where they went wrong. Because they know for a fact that whatever they're doing here is wrong. In totality, is wrong. You don't do people like that and then expect for people to treat you a certain way. That's not how that works. Everybody's equal. If you can't equate to people, if you can't equal up to people, then you don't get their respect. That's just what that is. Respect is earned, not given. Things were always kept a secret. So I'm getting here, somebody was always sworn to secrecy. Somebody here may have kept a secret when it came to what it is that they were doing behind the scenes. I'm getting like a cheating scandal. Like somebody here literally had to keep things a secret when it came towards what they were doing, who they were doing things with, because they didn't want to be judged for that. They didn't want to be judged. Somebody here wanted to live a traditional life or a certain standard of life. They wanted to have a certain standard family. They wanted a certain kid. They wanted this. They wanted that. Somebody here wanted that certain family, that certain community, that certain lifestyle. But that lifestyle don't match up because their beliefs and the way they see things, their intentions behind shit weren't pure. It wasn't pure. Literally, it was not pure. Because somebody here is moving off of a broken heart. A broken heart. They're moving off of trauma. Somebody's moving off of trauma. There's however way they grew up is how they're moving. They're moving off of trauma, and that's really what somebody here is being hit with, reality. You know, learning to be more resourceful with what you have instead of going out of what you have to get what you think you need. Because in actuality, you will never really be happy with what you think you need because the whole time you had everything you had within you. Yeah, somebody here could be seeking medical attention. Somebody here may have to seek medical attention. Somebody could be thinking about turning themselves into like a mental hospital or rehabilitation center. Somebody could be undergoing rehab. Somebody could be going to resources in a certain community or in a certain place, environment, or a certain facility for help so that way they can heal that, because somebody is realizing that they have been ignoring their calling this whole time. They have been ignoring the signs this whole time to get up and move or to do or to say or to feel when it comes to people. And that's why their life is not going the way they wanted to. They was not resourceful. Ignore this person. They want your attention. So this person definitely could be coming towards you with some type of irresponsible needs and wants that you really can't match up to because that's not your place to. I'm getting here. Somebody here is trying to refuse to take accountability, but also trying to take accountability, but not say it or not trying to show it. And it's like that's not how that works. Somebody here could have went to rehab talked to people, used the resources, got what they wanted out of it, read like the middle of it, read the beginning to the end, and took off running. And they think that they've healed. They think they got something figured out. They think they got you figured out. But in actuality, they really didn't read the book. They really didn't they really didn't read the certain right text. They're not very literature friendly when it comes to books. They really didn't read. They really didn't understand what was being said like you will understand it. So what they gonna put down, you ain't gonna be able to pick up, because it's not gonna make sense to you, because they don't make sense to you. They don't understand what they're saying. They literally just read what they read, and then they not trying to go off how they feel. I'm over it. I'm really over it. So yeah. And I feel like that's gonna be your energy, collective. You're gonna be very over it. You're gonna be very I feel like you're going to be understanding of things after the fact, but you're going to be over it in all totality, because it's like, man, let's leave me alone. Or woman, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Go on ahead somewhere. Find you something safe to do. Leave me alone. You definitely are establishing, like, this is going to be your sign that you are done. And you definitely are somebody who's at peace. Because it's like the way you're going to say something, you're going to be like, oh my God, okay, whatever. Just leave me alone. Or the way you're going to respond, the way you're going to react. It's gonna be a peaceful. It's gonna be a peaceful response, a peaceful move after this situation. It's gonna be a peaceful move, and that right there was healing within itself. Because I feel like right now, in all this week, you have been healing. All of last week, you've been doing a lot of healing, a lot of introspection, changing yourself, changing the way you see things, being okay with how things are going, knowing things will never really be the same, knowing that you won't have to go through a relapse or a recycle if you allow things to continue to be the way it is. Sometimes you just got to say okay and keep it pushing, and that's okay. Because some people want to argue with you. Some people want you to defend yourself. Some people want to be an advocate. Some people want to be a hero. Some people want to be rescued. And that's not what we're doing. We're not rescuing nobody. We're not letting nobody keep us in a victim mentality. We're not doing that. We're not in survivor mode. We know exactly who we are. We know exactly what we want. We know exactly what we want to stand for. We know exactly what you meant. We know exactly what you were trying to say. We know exactly what your intentions were. And you're not going to call it out. You're just going to be like, okay, whatever. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just go on about your business. Because at this point, you just need to heal. You're heartbroken. You got some stuff you need to heal. You clearly want my attention. You clearly are calling out to me for help, but you don't know how to ask for it. And I can't help nobody who don't want to be saved. I can't talk for no baby, and a baby can't talk for me. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else, collective. Let's see what else. Yeah, I never liked you, to be honest. I feel like you definitely are going to. I feel like you never really liked this person, or you never really liked it how this person was moving. I feel like you never really liked this person, how they was moving. So with that being said, that's going to be very open and like that's really going to be open to you. Like, you're really going to understand, like, you never really liked this person. You just liked it how they looked, or how they treated you, or what they can give you, how they related to you. Because sometimes when we like people, we like what they show, we like what they give, we like what they stand for, we like what we see, right? And I feel like that right there is something that has came to pass for you, because you realize the only person that liked that side of this person is your lower self, the person that needed help, the person that needed to work on things, the person that needed to heal. And that right there it shows a sign that you actually have done the work, because like I said, it's going to show in this situation after it's done that you've healed and you're at peace, or you're in a certain stage of life to where it's like you're ready to move forward. You are ready for people who are like-minded. You are ready for new connections. You are ready for a new life, new career, new environments, because new money, because you are no longer attracted to the likes of certain people who want to be saved but don't know how to ask for it, or who don't know how to take accountability, or whatever they do, whatever I just said, for real. Cause I can't even. It's going to be very evident to you what you like and what you don't like when it comes to people. Like, you're going to see that. Like, you're going to see what, and I feel like it's going to be more easier for you to be able to cut stuff off before you even get to a certain point. You're going to be able to see what people are about before it happens. See how something's going to play out before it even plays out. Like you already been doing. But it's a means of you actually, like, not having to perform or control certain situations, hit certain buttons, press certain people's emotions in order for things to close out or for things to be a certain way, so that way you can get your healing. It's going to be a need for you to act. It's going to be it's going to be a situation to where it's like you're going to actually have to look at somebody, listen to them, observe them, and let them talk long enough to see what they're about. Because people will tell you what they're about if you let them talk long enough. Literally. And I feel like you're going to sense a feeling of annoyance, or you're going to sense a feel of like, I don't know, you're going to sense something within them, and it's going to turn you off. It's going to turn you away. And that right there is going to show that you have healed and you know yourself, because you know what you don't like. You know what you don't want. You know what's for you. You know what's not for you. You know what's for them. Like, you know what's like, you know who, you know what's like, you don't know what people are here for when it comes to you. When it comes to your money, you want to know what their lesson is before they even come to you, or before they even get too far into your energy. Yeah, before they get too deep in their lives, you want to know exactly what it is that they are going through, or what are they trying to show you when it comes towards like what you need to work on, your insecurities or your flaws, or because I feel like that could be a test to see if you have changed. Are you still triggered by a certain thing? Are you upset? Have you healed? What are you doing here? That's what it's giving me. Yeah, and that right there is going to definitely build your character. That builds character. It's going to build your character. It's going to build your character. It's definitely going to bring you towards somebody here that is actually for you, that's on your level. It's like you literally knocking down dominoes, and then like getting to the end, and one standing up, one still standing. Don't know how, but one is still going to be standing. And that right there, my friend, is literally the justice within your life, within your situation. And nobody can stop this. Nobody can stop it. Nobody. Don't believe somebody can stop this. Nobody can stop nothing. If you believe that somebody can take something, it was never yours. If you believe that somebody can be something that you aren't, that's because you never was that person. You never wanted to be that person. If you believe that you are this person, you are that person. You believe that this person is your person, that's your person. It's that simple. If you believe that this is your life, that's your life, and that's that simple. Can't nobody tell you what your life is. Can't nobody tell you about you but you. Okay? Can't nobody tell you who you are. You know who you are, and you're going to know exactly what it is that you want. Period. Especially when it comes to love and affection. And when it comes to like needs, when it comes to finances and career. Because I'm saying you heavily in career mode right now. Like you in career mode. Like you all about your career. You all about your money. You all about like your purpose. I feel like whatever you're doing right now is your purpose. I feel like it's getting stronger and stronger by the minute. You're getting signs and synchronicities of what you're ready. You're getting signs and synchronicities about what you're ready to do in this lifetime when it comes towards your career, your career path, your life purpose, your calling. You're getting signs here. You're getting signs every day that you get up and move. I heard every day that you get up and pray, you're getting signs. You prayed for a life that was smooth sailing, and you're getting that life that's smooth sailing. Yeah. You're getting that life. I heard, what a life that I've been given. What a life. What a life. Period. But yeah, and to close this off, y'all, I feel like this is it. This here shows that, and what all is being said and what I just said, this definitely shows people that there's never really nothing that can be put up against you, because you've been you this whole time. You've healed things. You really aren't trying to be somebody that you're not. You actually became the person that you actually was destined to be, and actually was like you're actually destined to be. Like you became that person. The wheel is turning for you. Everything is on your side. Everything is working in your favor. Expect a lot of good deeds, good news, good money, good affirmations, everything good for you, okay? All because of the energy that you are being, all because of the energy you have been putting out. And I just put you down, put you on, putting you down.